Welcome back to Rocky Knob Farm and our YouTube channel. I'm Jason Eagers. As one of the two conservation supervisors for Wayne County, this time of year, everybody gets ramped up, getting ready for gardening season. One of the most popular questions I get this time of year is, what do you do to get a high tunnel? Well, we have a 30 by 96 Nrcs high tunnel that we've had. This will be our 4th year. So one of the main reasons that people are always interested in a high tunnel is because they have these crops, they have their garden, and pests and deer come in and destroy what they're trying to grow to eat. Where your garden currently is it level? Does it drain well? Does it flood? That's some things that you need to consider before asking Nrcs about a high tunnel. So here's how the program works. You go to your local Nrcs office and you tell them what you would like to do, and you tell them about what size your garden currently is or what size high tunnel that you'd be interested in doing. You don't have to go with a huge one. You can go with a huge one, but here's how it works. It works on a cost share basis. So once you fill out the application and start the process, it usually takes around a year to get everything done and to get their approval for the funding. So this is not something that's going to happen in a 2 or 3 week period. So when you sign up for that high tunnel, you want to be prepared and be able to tell what you're going to grow, what's your plans for that high tunnel, because in this program grant, they'll want to know what your plans are. In other words, while you're under contract, you have to grow vegetables. This ain't something that you're going to grow flowers or plants. You're going to be growing in the ground. This is part of the program. They want you to grow in the ground. They want you to have less problems with deer and other pests. Back to options. There's several different ways, several different places that you can purchase an Nrcs approved high tunnel through. It's like buying a car. You know, do you need a Cadillac or do you need something like a Ford or a Chevy? In other words, do you need all this extra stuff or do you not? It really depends on what your preference is. But I would recommend get what you want when you're ordering it. That way that you don't go back later and have regrets. A lot of people don't order fans, don't order the correct ventilation, and they have problems with growing in their high tunnels. Another part of this high tunnel program is it needs to be approved through the Nrcs before you order it. You want to make sure that what you're ordering is something that's approved. And the reason that is because you don't want to wait 2 years down the road and your high tunnel collapse because it won't handle a snow load. Here in our region, it's rare, but we have possibilities of getting deep snows. And check out Nrcs online to find out more details. Talk to somebody that currently has a high tunnel. Find out all the options you have. Look at all the different places that you can buy from that's on the approval list. Contact your local Nrcs office for more details. In this video, I'm going to show you our high tunnel in the last couple of years, different things that we've done, our fertilizer injector, from digging our water line into it, and Nrcs will also help you pay for that. This program is a win-win. If you're interested in gardening, I already had the site work prepared, so it made a quick installation. We paid extra to have ours built. They came in and built it from start to finish in one day. There are several options and manufacturers that's approved Nrcs. We went with the Country Seed and Supply from Myersdale, Pennsylvania. We're very pleased with our high tunnel and would use them again. So here's our manifold. This feeds all of our irrigation. You can turn on one row or all the rows. And here's our chemilizer. We love the way that it's worked so far. It's our irrigation system. We added some LED lighting so we can go over there early in the morning or late at night and do work when it's cooler. So it is a learning curve when you start using your high tunnel, but overall you got a higher production, beautiful plants, and we do soil test often to see what we need to add. What we love about our high tunnel is it extends our growing season. We can start earlier in the spring and have later crops in the fall. As the tomato plants grow, we try to keep up with tying the tomato plants to keep them from breaking over and breaking the limbs. While we're tying the tomato plants, we also inspect each plant and look for insects or pests and check for powdery mildew or other issues that could hurt our production. We grow our green beans on these cattle panels along with cucumbers, and it seems to make it a lot easier to pick and keeps them off the ground. Even though it looks that we've got the high tunnel full, we still leave plenty of room for air to flow in between all of our crops inside the high tunnel. Ventilation is key. I hope you've learned something from this video. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and it'll let you know when we post new videos.